cracking sound. It's my back. It's been hurting a lot this week.
Oh, you alright? You off.
Hey guys, so Fred, you really don't like the sound of cracking bones?
No, it creeps me out.
Like this? I found a new way to shut Fred up. Anyway, do you remember the other week I was talking about how the laws changed concerning speed cameras?
How can we forget? How far feet? Okay.
Carrying on, it seems that there are other laws out there that got changed and nothing was said to the public about them. For example, 2 years ago it was deemed that an occupational health nurse can overrule your own general practitioner and say, yes, you can go back to work. I'm sorry, but aren't doctors more qualified than any nurse?
Is that why you're showing us you're having back problems so you can go off work?
No. Now at first, like everyone else, I was angry about this. But then I decided to read up on this law. As a matter of fact, it's not saying you've got to come back to work or else. It's to help an individual who's on long-term sickness or is about to be to return to work on lighter duties. This way the employee can still contribute to work and still be paid as normal. Of course it goes within reason. There are certain people, like for example when they've been in hospital and had an operation, they're not going to just get them to come back to work straight away. When they are told to rest, they have to rest. It's the same if somebody's got a broken leg and they've been told to stay off the feet for 6 weeks. I mean, for starters, how are they going to get to work? Have somebody pick them up and take them home? I don't think so. When I first had problems with my back 5 years ago, I was off work for 3 months. I was so bored, I begged my own doctor to let me go back to work on lighter duties. And basically that's what this law is.
I hate that he has found my weakness.
I like it.
There's recently been a new law passed and it was done correctly. The new law states that smoking is banned in cars when there is someone under the age of 18 present. Which is weird because you can legally drive at the age of 17. Which got me thinking, what if a 17-year-old is driving along and illegally smoking? That means they're breaking 2 laws. But to be honest, it doesn't even affect me because smoking has been banned from my car since the day I got it. And it's been the same with every car that I ever had. And the reason I said that this law has been passed correctly is because they've been advertising it. It's been on posters, on the back of buses, which is great because when you're driving along and you get stuck behind one, it's there in your face. And it's been all over social media. This is how all laws should be passed.
Like gas?
It would seem though that not all laws are great. There are stupid ones too. In fact, I've heard about one that's been proposed but not actually passed yet, and it makes very little sense. They want to pass a law that when anyone's walking a dog, if they're caught not carrying any poop bags, they will be fined £1,000. £1,000?
I hate it when you pick up my poop.
Now I've been known to accidentally leave poop bags in the house or in the car, but if this new law is passed, it will be a costly accident. What if 2 people are out walking dogs and suddenly one of them remembers that they forgot the poop bags, so they go back to fetch them while the other one's holding the dogs, and then they get searched and fined? It's not fair really. But moving on from that, there are some weirder laws out there. For example, it's illegal to have a pigsty in front of your own house. Seriously. And here are some more strange ones. It is illegal to sing any profane or obscene song or ballad in the street. So stop rapping those Eminem songs. It is illegal to eat mute swan unless you're the Queen of Great Britain. Although according to the list I found, mute swan is now on the protected species list, so nobody can eat one. It is an offence to be intoxicated and in charge of a cow in Scotland.
So I guess no one in Scotland can be in charge of a cow.
You should have ice got for an hour.
A horn should not be sounded when stationary at any time other than at times of danger due to another vehicle on or near the road. You know, I wish more people knew about that one. It's one of my pet hates. It is illegal under the terms of the Prohibition and Inspections Act of 1998 to cause a nuclear explosion. Darn it, I was going to do that for next week's episode. But enough of all that. Did you know that I've got some laws in this house too? Like, when wearing socks, they have to match. All my DVDs, CDs, videos and comic books cannot be touched by anyone but me. This house is a no-fly zone. Anything to do with the Lord of the Rings is banned from this house. Dog farts must be done outside. Aww. Any opera found in this house will be instantly burned. Must keep 10 feet away from the man-eating tree at all times. And spiders, they're banned from my bedroom.
And women.
Maybe I should ban Fred. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time, peace out. You know something, Percy? Something's been bothering me down my shirt. What is this? Ow. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that law, do I? So quickly going on about my back, you've probably heard about the problems I've had with it over the past 5 years. I'm not going to go into details there. What I am going to say is, listen to your doctor. Or in my case, many doctors, because quite a few of them have told me, don't lift anything heavy. And sometimes I kind of forget, like I did last week, and so I lifted something up heavy and the next day I was in agony. I couldn't look up. I could look about that far and I was in pain. I couldn't turn my head that way. I was in pain. I'm still in pain now, but nowhere near as bad as I were last week. It's sort of like something stuck in my shoulder there, or it's bruised. It feels bruised. And it's because I'm a dumb. I just forgot that I'm not supposed to pick anything up heavy, and I did that at work and I ended up in pain and agony. So kiddies, the moral of the story, listen to your doctors. Hopefully from now on, I will. For example, 2 years ago it was deemed that an occupational nerve herder? Oh dear.